What's going on, you guys? Cutty from Cutty TV. We're back at it again. As I told you, in 2022, we're going to be giving you guys the best tips that we could possibly think of to help your career go to the next level, or maybe go to this view that you're seeing. So we're currently at the Meta Steps in Silver Lake, Los Angeles, California, and I'm here to tell you guys all about cover arts. I'm going to give you one simple gem that will upgrade your cover arts in 2022. If you use this, I guarantee you will not only have better cover arts, but the rest of your cover arts moving forward will no longer look like anything that you don't want. We're not even going to use no curse words. We're just going to say they're not going to be what you want. So make sure you watch this video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment if you hear anything that you enjoy or anything that you use on your artist career, so that artists know that the tips that I'm giving are actually real and actually legit. So make sure you help us grow the channel by, again, like, subscribe, and comment, and let's get started with the episode. Now, before we get into anything, we have to get started with the sponsors of this episode. So, shout out to our first sponsor, Studio View, man. Studio View is an app that will allow musicians to book studio time anywhere in the country directly from their phone. Not available yet, but coming early 2022. So if you would like to get on the early access list and to get the app before it comes out, make sure you click the link in the description, sign up for early access, and they will send it directly to you before the app even comes out. And then our second sponsor, of course, Jersey Watch. You can find a whole bunch of indie talent on there. It's honestly one of the reasons why we're doing this series. They have been pushing us to give artists more tips in 2022. So make sure you check them out, www.weonjerseywatch.com. So shout out to both of them for sponsoring this video, and we're here to give you guys some more tips. So let's get started with cover arts, man. I'm going to give you one simple gem that will upgrade all of your cover arts in 2022. If you're not already using this resource, you should start using this resource, because I'm about to break down the best advantages of using it, some of the best tips that will help you get the best cover arts that you're looking for. So make sure you don't go anywhere, and let's get started in with the first tip. All right, you guys, so let's get everything started off right. So if you've watched my How to Become the Perfect Artist series, then you know what resource I'm about to refer to you guys today. I'm talking about Fiverr. This is not one of those paid for sponsored videos where they're paying me to tell you to use their services. I've told you inside of the How to Become the Perfect Artist series that Fiverr is going to be one of your best friends when it comes to you getting graphic designs done. So let me tell you an advantage of using Fiverr. This resource is, I'm telling you, I love Fiverr. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I love using Fiverr for graphics. So the advantages of Fiverr is that there's so many different graphic designers on there that can create anything that you're looking to create. Any idea that you have, somebody on Fiverr can make it, I swear to God. And I've had some crazy ideas, and I've told people on Fiverr, and they were able to bring it to life. So that is one main advantage of using the resource Fiverr, is that they can openly create anything that you're looking to be made. And that right there is an advantage in itself, because when you deal with outsourced people or people that you may know, they might not be able to create what you have inside of your mind. And that's a main problem when going with graphic designers, is that they're not able to create what you're looking for. So Fiverr definitely has that advantage on top of everyone inside of the world, because there's so many different people on there that can create so many different things, that anything that you have inside of your mind can definitely be created. So make sure you're going to Fiverr.com, typing in all type of graphic designers and seeing what they can provide for you, because there's a lot of value hidden on Fiverr. But I'll tell you a couple of tips when you're looking at graphic designers. All right, you guys, so let me give you some tips when you're shopping for a graphic designer on Fiverr. These three things, if you follow these three things, you will guaranteed never fail and get the best graphic designer every single time you shop on Fiverr. So let's get started with the first tip that I have for you guys, is obviously looking at the seller's rank rate. You want to go for the sellers that have 5 stars, the sellers that have 4.9 stars, 4.8, that have multiple repeat clients, people that have coming back months, years, people that have been using these people forever. Those are going to be the sellers that you want to go after, because they're going to be able to create exactly what you're looking for. If a lot of other people are using this person, obviously that person is good. So go after reviews first. You want to go after people that have a lot of reviews and that are high ranked. Those are going to be the people that bring the best graphic to you. Then the second thing that you want to look out for is obviously price budget. There's people on there that do covers for $10, people on there that do covers for $30, people that go all the way up to $50. There's even motion art covers that you can get that go as high as $70. So make sure you set your budget point and make it a realistic budget. So go in there knowing how much you want to spend, and if you set that budget on top of the rank seller status, you'll be able to find a good seller. So don't go into a seller that sells something for $70 and ask him to do something for $50. As obviously you're going to get a bad experience. You're going to be wasting your time going back and forth with him trying to negotiate a price. Go after someone inside of your budget point so that you don't waste your time or your money. Then the last thing that you want to look out for is obviously communicating with the seller before you place the order. A lot of people just go on Fiverr and they see a lot of reviews, they see it's in their price range, and they will place an order without even contacting the seller to tell them the idea that they have. You do not want to do that. You want to make sure that you are contacting these sellers so that you can bounce your idea off of them and they can bounce their idea off of you, and you can get the best product made. So do not sleep on this last option. Make sure you are contacting your sellers before placing your orders. You want to go over the idea with them to make sure that they can make it for you. So these 3 tips will not only save you time, but they will save you money when you're shopping on Fiverr for a graphic designer. So make sure you take every single tip and use them. You want to go after high ranked sellers. That means people that people have used over and over and over again, that have 5-star ratings, 4.9, 4.8, and a lot of reviews. Then you want to go after somebody inside of your budget point. These are people that can make your graphic for the price amount that you're willing to spend. Then the last thing, make sure you are contacting these sellers before even placing the order. Introduce yourself, have a little conversation, feel the seller out, make sure that they can do exactly what you're looking to create. And these 3 things will guarantee make sure you find the best seller on Fiverr. And now, as a bonus, I actually want to show you guys some of the work I've actually personally got done on Fiverr that is here on this channel right now. So I actually want to start with my most loved piece is my Savage Year Volume 3 cover. I absolutely love this cover. I thought of the idea. I've been sitting on this idea for a very, very, very long time now, and I'm actually going to put this designer in the description below. So if you want to get a cover art done like this, go click the link inside of the description, contact that designer, send them this video, and they'll give you a good price on getting a cover art made. So I can't tell you how much I paid for it, but I definitely want to let you know I'm so happy about this cover art. It came out exactly the way I wanted it to come out. The details are there, everything. I was 100% happy. And that's just one example. So I love this Savage Year Volume 3 cover. It's personally one of my favorites, but another favorite of mine is the How to Become the Perfect Artist series. This cover art was blown out of my mind. We not only did a series for it, but I also released my first book and used the same cover art because of how much I love this. So these 2 graphics were done by a Fiverr designer. They killed this design. And then my last design that I want to show you guys is my Still Trapping Legally podcast cover art. I got this made again on Fiverr. It's a beautiful cover art. It hit exactly what I was looking to put out there. I wanted to give an urban feel to relate to everybody else who was going to be listening to the podcast, but I did want to keep it clean. So I believe I hit all aspects when I made this cover art, and it made me completely happy. So these are 3 examples that you've seen that I've personally used on Fiverr so that you know that Fiverr gives high quality work. If you click the link inside of the description, you can use the same designer that made my Savage Year Volume 3 cover. So if you like that cover, then obviously you can get your own cover made, because you can contact him, send him this video, and he'll give you a good price. So I've given you guys tips. I've given you guys even a bonus tip. I've given you one of my own personal designers. I love that guy, man. So I use him. I'm going to be using him for future projects, but you see his work. Savage Year Volume 3, man. Make sure y'all stream that when it comes out. It's coming out soon. So I've given you guys tips. I've given you guys my own personal designer. I've given you everything that you need. In 2022, I better not see another bad cover art. I'm telling you, you could spend $20 on a cover art. You spend $20 on the recreational things that you do on a daily. If you're not spending $20 on your own cover art and you still try to make your own cover art and paint, or I don't even know how you make a cover art these days. If you're trying to do it yourself instead of outsourcing to a professional, then I don't really know why you're still watching this video. Okay, I'm done. I'm actually gonna walk out of here. So those are the tips that I have for you guys today, man. It's another beautiful video. We're here at this beautiful view on these beautiful steps that you guys can check out if you come to Los Angeles, California. I want to give a special shout out to my sponsors again. Studio View, the app that will allow musicians to book studio time anywhere in the country directly from their phone. And then of course our blog, Jersey Watch. Go to www.weonjerseywatch.com and make sure you check out all of the indie talent that is on that website. We're going to be giving you guys all special tips and tricks on how to improve your career all year long. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you like, make sure you drop a comment below if you've learned anything out of this video, so I know I'm doing a good job. I can't wait to give you guys the next tip. Enjoy the view, but I'm out of here, guys.